AU. So on this video, largest gold unboxing, I'm going to be showing that. This isn't going to be, showing 100 full ounces. This is more of a gold unboxing of a recent purchase I've made. So not a full stack gold unboxing. So bear with me as we get into this. I'll title it personally, Fortune Favors the Gold. What I'm showing here now is recent purchases. Still a little rusty. Got a frog in my throat. As I showed some of these purchases from my little hiatus when I came back, these were some of the first coins I was showing. We got a couple of videos back, first coin of 2021. And these were all bought by what I like. In the past I've advocated against that, buy what you like versus buy what is right. But I was mentioning at the time, everyone knows I've diversified into the land of crypto, but these were all purchased with gains, and these were also coins I thought would go on to do well. Well, I believe will go on to do well, but I still most definitely wanted them in my stack. So, this is the 1 ounce gold griffin. Just showing these off before I show the recent gold purchase. What I claim is the largest gold unboxing on YouTube. But, then I also purchased these 2 ounce premium gold, 2021 premium gold Britannias. I believe these are going to do well. If not, I personally do love them. So, very exclusive from the Royal Mint. So as well showing off these, well, these were the videos I was doing of more recent unboxings when I came back. A lot of people had mentioned, I was questioned a few times as to whether I was fully going down this route on my way forward, but I had mentioned, I was most definitely still picking up foundation, but I'd be at a later date and I'd show them off when I did get them. But these were the kind of coins I was displaying and showing, not to forget. A lot of Royal Mint high premium stuff. So here's the Queen's Beast recent release, the 1/4 ounce proof coins, reverse frosted proof, showing these off. Quick to mention, I'll also be addressing a few questions in between if I can. So someone asked, why do I still wear gloves? It's to help with the focusing. So when I hold a coin, I do a lot of walking and talking in my videos, i.e. displaying them and talking at the same time. They're not pre-recorded and voiced over. So you've got to get the focusing right as you're doing that. And I believe anybody that does the same type of videos could tell you it's real hard to get the focusing right. So for me, it's a lot easier to just hold the coins with a black background in. It focuses a lot better. So just showing off the recent purchase. So videos prior to this, you're going to see all these coins being unboxed and me saying that, doing less videos, showing these off. But these were the coins all purchased at the time. But now we'll get into the unboxing and also a few other questions. So, I'd also asked about what I thought about the gold lunar Perth Mint series. So this is a recent purchase that I'll be showing here. It's all gold, fortune favors the gold in my opinion. So this is what I'll class as my foundation gold stack as moving forward. It's going to be a very boring video because you're basically going to see the same coin over and over again. I've always mentioned this, but your ultimate stack should ultimately be like this. Foundation coins are going to be whatever country you're in, either US Gold Eagles, UK Gold Britannias, and so forth. So this is what we're going to be displaying here today. So this is going to be the largest gold unboxing on YouTube. So that's all these coins, a little clanking in the background. For those that get a little anxious hearing the coins smashed together. But they did make this sound as they was put in that way. So these, I believe, can't see the dates. I believe that was just a 2021. What we have here is another 2021. So I think this is the whole 2021 pack. So here we are, displaying them here. So yeah, the gold lunar Perth Mint coins. Be addressing a lot of these. I think they're good, but I've said in previous videos a long time ago, the Perth Mint coins, in my opinion, have lost their luster because the Queen's Beast and the UK Royal Mint has proven that you don't need a whole 12-year cycle to make a hit. I think it works against them moving forward because, you get deal exclusives that have the opportunity to really manipulate and milk certain coins. And as mentioned, Perth Mint will bring the coin out in many different variations, which works against you. And it takes so long. And the Mint's always able, and the dealer, i.e. the Amex exclusives, always able to work them with SD coloured and Bose coins, or every different type of frosting, every different type of size. So I've always said that the Lunar series was able to prosper off of Lunar 1, and those are the coins that really appreciated in price, and because it had not a lot of popularity at the time. So you could say that's the current case of the 2021 collection, but I'd say it differs. Many other coins have come out since then, so Are they still a good pickup? I believe you're in the, Australia and that side of the region of the world. They're averagely priced. They're not overly priced for technically collector coins, but personally I feel they've lost their luster, because you will be paying that extra premium, but you won't be really making it back in the long run, because there's so many out and they've been around for so long now. So it basically is what it is. So this is the foundation gold that I'll be picking up. I touch upon how I was able to acquire these. It was basically through crypto means. So this is 10 of the 2021 pieces. Once again, very boring when you're talking foundation gold pieces. And, many have mentioned also in the past that, an ounce of gold is an ounce of gold. It's not going to make a difference. I beg to differ. We get into the next patch. I'll touch upon that in a moment. So we get into this batch here. Okay, these are mixed dates we'll have here. So here we have 2016, you can see the difference. I believe the 2021s came out with a new anti-fraudulent design, the waves in the background, very similar to the 2 ounce Britannias I'll display in a moment. Then we have, you can see the difference here in, we can get that to focus, let govs, play your best, do your job, there you go, 2017, comparable there. Yeah, so for those that had mentioned that it's basically all gold is gold, beg to differ, because I would say, looking at these pieces, when released, current price of gold, I believe an ounce is like £1,300 sterling. So I've always mentioned this in the past. These practically came out at the same price. This is a gold 1 ounce Queen's Beast coin here. So this, though, for those that mention gold is gold, doesn't make a difference. This is technically a high premium coin now. At the time purchase, she was paying somewhat, just by going by pounds and dollars here, you're roughly paying £50 more for this coin. So if it was purchased for $1,350 for this coin at the time, give or take $70 going by today's standards. But now you can sell this coin for an extra £500 sterling, $600, $700. And that's what I mean by every ounce is not equal. There are opportunities in that every now and then. I'll touch on that now. But they're far and few the opportunities, because you'll get situated. It's not part of the new purchasing. This one, I'll just join the crowd for display purposes. Situations have most definitely changed. I'll get back onto the lunar series as I was just mentioning. Situations have most definitely changed, because you have situations now where dealers and mints are now hungry and setting up situations, setting up you, the buyer, to fall into traps via influencers. So, they'll be putting out a coin. I will name the guilty parties in a moment. They'll be putting out coins, for instance, where, they get an influencer to display the coins. I used to do a video series, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, and the Hot or Not. And these were coins that I believe were going to do well, picked by myself. And they wasn't given to me by the usual suspects, i.e. LPM, I believe in Asia, Germania Mint, definitely most guilty, APMEX, and even the Royal Mint. So what I believe they done via this mousetrap was put these coins out via an influencer, and then you would have bitten the bait, and then they would have done the usual, in stock, out of stock game, ramping up prices, damn near minting 50% of the stock in 70s, more favorable for them, and you was bit off the bullet, being the loser in the end, still displaying these. So, I believe a good coin to find, a hot coin, is when the mints don't even see it coming. And that was what you had when you had the, if I can find it, the gold lunar series. They had to chase up and catch themselves back up, especially when they released these so close together. Then you were able to take advantage. Then you had the Falcon and the Griffin. It was just a bullion version right here that you was able to take full advantage of. Also put out for display purposes on the side, as we're still displaying the gold foundation. Pick up the unboxing that we're here for. I can get these back in focus. So I believe they're all 2017 currently. So yeah, as I catch up with myself. So nowadays there's more of a mousetrap for the person buying the gold now, but there most definitely is a difference in high premium coin and collector coins. It's down to the everyday stacker person picking up, if that's your thing, to find it before the dealers find it. And there are opportunities, as we've all seen, but a lot of the times if it's via an influencer, naming and shaming again, LPM Metals, APMEX, giving it to a YouTube channel, the Royal Mint, I've seen them even do in the past. Fair play to Backyard Bullion, giving him a big shout out here, because they've given him coins in the past and believe every word that comes out of his mouth will be favourable in their direction. But you know, as of late, as I'd mentioned, you know, the Queen Bee series that they recently released the sets of, I just showed you the 1/4 ounce. The silver was absolutely shoddy, and I had no shadow of a doubt, pun intended, that the silver would be riddled with issues. And so I refused. I mean, I had them all locked in, every single one of them. And once again, the Royal Mint done what the Royal Mint do. Now, they didn't fumble in terms of increasing price and yanking up, but they fumbled in terms of really delivering when it came to quality. These are the sets I'm referring to. So they had the 2 ounce silver individuals, but you know, it was just dreadful. So shout out to Backyard Bullion for exposing that. But the days have long gone where you was able to get certain coins before the dealers and mints knew they was hot, i.e. showing a few. These Rwandan coins. You know, you had the lunar coins, and then you had these nautical coins. So I've got a few of them still left over. But yeah, all these coins were able to be purchased from my other ventures that I've always advocate people doing, diversifying. You know, those other ventures was crypto, I'd say, give or take. So I believe this is 20 ounces I've showed here. And I've been buying and selling gold and silver, give or take. It took me no more than the price of 4 ounces of gold to be able to acquire a lot more here. All the gold that you see here. So, you know, the 19, 18 plus ounces, and even a lot of the high premium gold. So I'm just cashing in gains as I move along. So, you know, it is what it is really. This is where I've been. But, you know, people have asked if I'd gone purely high premium, i.e. these coins here. But most definitely not. As you can see, I'm still picking up the foundation gold. I'll touch on silver in a moment. But this is it right here. Very boring, but most definitely necessary. Now, when I was mentioning that you'll get 500 plus, it's not to forget it's going to be on the private market, because for a dealer, selling back to a dealer, he's going to give you the same price for this coin to sell for much higher a premium that he's going to give you for the 1 ounce gold Britannia. In a dealer sense, it is what it is. You may even get a big spot lower, and then they'll go on to sell it for more of a premium. But on the secondary market, wherever that may be, you're going to get the higher premium, just to show in that, you know, not all gold ounces are equal. You can purchase some for a fraction, of give or take 5 or 8% above the current spot price or your current bullion coin, but then go on to sell it for a lot more. So not all gold ounces are equal. So I'm displaying all the ones moving forward, and I'm doing nothing but diversifying my stack. I'm using my current stack to fund purchases in other arenas. You know, this may not be safe. I've done it previously from older gold coins that you've seen me display. I know a lot of silver. I done a video a long time ago when I converted all my silver into Bitcoin. One of the best moves I've ever done, and I know a lot of people fear crypto, and it's one of those things where gold and silver, they have a strong history. It's one of those things where a lot of people say, you know, I don't know it and hasn't been around long enough. And I would definitely agree. You know, you got gold and silver that have been around for centuries. But I'm always saying, you know, don't stay in the past. Look forward to the future. They've been used as money now and not so much then. But, you know, look forward and don't deny yourself opportunities. Some people are stacking just for wealth preservation. Some people are stacking to try increase their wealth at a later date. As mentioned, I've been able to take my entire stack. I now look at it from that approach. Once upon a time, I was just doing the collector coins and helping them boost from there. There are still opportunities with the collector coins, but, you know, they're far and few. As mentioned, you got something from the Royal Mint that could be a massive hit. Then you got coins from the US Mint, not knowing what they are off the top of my head, that are massive hits. Now, since you've been stacking, I'll say the past 5 years, what coins have you seen, gold or silver, that have gone phenomenal, just through the roof? I know which ones I've seen. So, you know, having that time behind me, had my own experience picking up collector coins and see where those going. Once again, touching on the lunar series, as I know I'm flip-flopping, I believe I found what's best for me now to increase my stack in the long run. Foundation and collector coins of a much higher premium I'm paying, and so forth, by taking my stack. When I'm seeing other, you know, you got coins in the crypto world, technically coins or tokens or utility coins, whereas you're buying them, give or take a couple of ounces of silver, we'll get you a couple hundred of them, and then you're able to go on and buy gold, ounces of gold with that. So, you know, watch your pennies and your dollars and use them wisely, and you can really increase your stack moving forward. And that's exactly what I'm doing. If I need to sell anything you see here to put into other areas, I will do. If it can help increase my stack at a later date. And this is what I'm looking at. You know, fortune favors the gold in my head. And it's always going to be the case. This is my foundation gold. Once again, not a full stack. Not going to be possible right now or anytime in the near future, but most definitely a recent purchase. All the 1 ounce silver Britannias you see here. With silver moving forward, where I am with silver is that I think currently I could easily sit back and give or take 5 years before I'm picking up silver in bulk, even in value sense to what you see here in gold. I could easily sit back and wait 5 years and see where we are from then. I can comfortably do that because I know if I can go to other arenas, I stand more opportunity of increasing my money put in and even securing my wealth moving forward. So I won't write silver off, but currently it's not at the top of my list to purchase moving forward. But it's not something I'll totally write off. But I feel comfortable saying I can sit back, you know, give or take 5 years from release of this video. We're in 2021 now, and I believe it'll still be in the same place. A lot of people say, oh, you know, it's going to break free. I look at silver like fiat currency. At some point it's going to go, you know, but who knows when. It could be here for the next, you know, decades and decades and decades. But I will still look at more collector coins moving forward, or good opportunities in gold or silver. But bulk purchasing, not to forget, things got kind of tricky for us in, you know, UK with the whole Brexit thing. So moving forward, it has to really be an opportunity I can see. I'll leave a few videos at the end of this showing other large gold purchases I've done. So, you know, once again, this is not a full stack video, and even my large silver full stack video at the time, but my stack has radically changed. It's more moving forward, I'm going to stick to the script in basic. Gold Eagles, gold Maples, gold Britannias, foundation, get that sorted, and I have the odd coin on the side that I purchased just because I like, you know. And then moving forward with silver, I'll wait a couple of years, put it into the other arena. Do yourself a favor. If anything, all you got to do is a bit of research. And, you know, no one's saying stick into it. You know, a lot of people have said, now you see it, now you don't. That's cryptocurrency for you. Same thing with the fiat currency. At some point, you know, you see it, now you don't. It's going to be worth nothing. It's just one of those things. You get in and you get out. Cash out your gains and put them into something tangible, i.e. something you can hold, you can feel, you can touch, and yada, 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 moving forward. So outside of that, just a few more things before I sign off. Big shout out to all those signed up to the League of Shadows. I will be uploading exclusive content there at some point, most definitely. You know, I'm definitely still here. When I was mentioning the whole YouTube thing, it was just, I was saying I was good at making content, just elaborating on that, but not so good at doing the whole YouTube thing. YouTube is likes and subscribers. If you're not good at that, you don't match the algorithm, then you get pushed down and you don't get that push forward. So I was just, you know, ranting about that moving forward. But I'm most definitely still here. I'm most definitely still picking up bullion, you know, foundation coins. I've not gone all high premium. High premium when the gains are fantastically awesome as they were here. As mentioned, give or take, the currency value was about 4 ounces of gold you're seeing here, was able to purchase everything else that you see here. And that was just diversifying, going into other arenas. Of course you can win, of course you can lose, and I'm showing all the winners here, but there have been big losses as other YouTubers I've got involved with other ventures could attest and tell you. But, you know, fortune favors the gold. No risk, no reward. You know, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and you're seeing that right here, right now. But moving forward, there will be more gold unboxings, there will be silver unboxings, and I will be giving my little input every here and there, every now and then. So look out for the mousetrap, guys. There are still collector coin opportunities, but it's going to be the ones that, you know, you find, your everyday stacker. You know, once again, when I found this one, it was like, hey, the mints and the dealers wasn't onto it. And it was like, hey, giving the heads up. My hot or not, you know, good, bad, ugly videos was my perspective, not from the dealers giving me a coin and lining it up for when people come running towards it. They withdraw the stock, then it comes back marked up price. The next thing you know, you got 50% of the mintage in 70 holders already, leaving nothing for the little man, i.e. you. It became an uphill battle fighting the dealers. I always say this, you know, trying to squeeze out extra pennies, because that's how I was increasing my stack in the past. I've done that on a silver video I showed, I believe it was the Swans at the time. I was able to sell those, double my stack. It became a lot harder, so I diversified in a whole different arena. That's working wonders, doing much better for me, as you can see. And I'd urge everybody else to do it and do your own research when you get into it. There are most definitely opportunities there. Let me know your results, let me know anything else you're diversifying in, but give or take, this is the largest gold unboxing on YouTube. You know, hate or love it, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will definitely catch you guys on the rebound.